When I apply paint, in this demonstration I'm going to show wet on wet, which means I'm going to add water and paint. When I go light with my application, I'm using little paint. If I say medium, that means just a fair amount. And if I go heavy, I will use as much paint as I can get on that surface and have it blend with the water. And here I'm going to demonstrate using a variety of warm colors. I first apply water and get the surface nice and wet, and then I add my colors and let them bleed and blend into each other. Three categories, once again, light, medium, and heavy. And then in this demonstration, I'm using a dry brush demonstration. I will not be adding water to the surface of my paper, but rather I'm taking a wet brush with paint. I will dry the brush slightly, maybe on a towel, and then begin dabbing. I will dab very lightly and then move to my medium category, where I fill up the page, add a little more color, make sure it shows, and then finally heavy. And you will clearly see the difference as I apply straight color, making sure I get some of the brush strokes in doing so. Here I'm adding a variety of cool colors and applying both light, medium, heavy to the surface. The third application and then technique that I'd like to show is a crayon resist. Once again, light, medium, heavy. I apply light pressure to my crayon, a medium pressure, and then finally the heaviest pressure I can by pressing it really hard on the paper with the crayon. I then add water to all three, as I think that would probably give us the best contrast. And I pick a cool color to go with my yellow crayon. So in this case, I will do a purple, which is an opposite color, and you will see the resist come through. Each time I apply a heavier coat of paint. So not just the pressure of the crayon, but also the application of the color. With a white crayon, I go ahead and put some lines at the bottom and then playfully use my cool colors. I do it both with the dry brush and a wet on wet technique. I use both, and you can see the resist. You can see the crayon resisting the water.